Right. Okay, there we go, guys. Um, so welcome everybody to tonight's training. Um, we decided on a certain topic because we think it's very relevant, especially with the whole online that we have to take to our advantage, especially in this lockdown time. So I'm just gonna quickly so last week there was mention about the team support. There's a lot of stuff happening, and especially so there's posts going out. There's platforms for 21-day cleanse, online HOMs, a lot of meetings, online fitness, Facebook Live, Zoom call, cooking classes, and then Facebook ads. So one of the things that we want to focus on tonight is we want to handle or learn you guys how to use Facebook to your advantage, and how to do Facebook ads, creating Facebook. We've been sending out information to certain groups in our teams. So this is just a brief summary of how to create a Facebook page, right? So this is on your phone. I'm not going to go into detail because there's a lot of self-help tips. You can even Google it when you want to get more information on this. Right. So you'll go to that small flag um, on your phone. You can go to create and literally just step by step start your creation. What do you want to name this page? I just made an example, your fitness pal. You can even say, okay, well, what's your category? You have a website. Then obviously you'll create your Go Herbalife website on your personal Herbalife account. If you're not sure how to do it, just contact your sponsor or find out. There's a lot of people that know how to do it, and somebody will be able to assist you with that. Okay. All right. So next up is what I want to just. Sorry, I'm just admitting everybody in the call as well. Well, I'm chatting to you guys. Okay. All right. So next, I'm just going to quickly share my screen of my Facebook page. Okay. So now you've created your Facebook page. Okay. And there you go. Just want to share that. Sorry, there's more people. Okay, so now I'm on my Facebook page. Okay, guys. This is still the presentation. Sorry, just need to stop share. Okay, and then quickly share my Facebook page. There you go. Okay, guys. So here's my Facebook page. Just a brief example: wellness coach Ruan _Ruan Nim, and here's some posts and stuff that I have on my page. Okay. One of the examples that I'm going to use today is I just before the call, specifically, I created a post. Okay. So one of the ways you can do a Facebook ad is by boosting it. Okay. So how do you boost it? You can say, so here's a button. Facebook makes it so easy for you to be able to use Facebook ads to your advantage, right? You can say boost your post. Okay, there's just some other people that I need to admit. Okay. There's boost your post. Okay. So now what's your objective? Okay. Do you want to connect and chat with potential customers, or do you want to get people to react to your post? Okay. First thing that we want to do, obviously we want to get whatever your goal is. I personally want messages. Okay. I want people to contact me to ask me, hi there, how much does it cost? Hi there, uh, can you explain me a bit more? Okay. You can choose where you want to direct the people. You can either or send them to Messenger, or you can create a WhatsApp business page, business number, sorry. Um, and I use Messenger at the moment. You can choose your WhatsApp business as well. Then they directly contact you on your cell phone. Okay. Then there's an option where you can choose a welcome message, Edit your welcome message. That could be something like, "Hi there, how are you? Help you to what products do you need, or what do you want to learn more?" Okay. Um, and then another thing that's important is that you can choose your audience. So this would now, for instance, be a thing where you target a specific person or group or interest that you want. Okay, so you can now, for instance, I had a few audiences. So let's quickly go see all my audiences. I had like boot camp, weight loss challenge, 10-day marathon. So what was my 10-day marathon? What was the criteria? It was people living in Belleville, Western Cape. Okay. You can choose the business opportunity. What type of people was I looking for there? Interests, part-time job, or fitness and wellness. So you can cater for what type of person you're targeting. Okay. If you want to go and Google this, there's more information on that. And then they help you also. So this is automatic placements. This is just, you keep it on because Facebook then will choose where to place your ads or your posts that you boosted. Then the next step is choose your duration. How many days would you like your ad to be run? You can choose the end date, and then the total amount of money you want to spend on your ad or on your boost. So you can, if the more money you spend, the more reach you will get. Okay, but it's not necessary to spend so much on the on an ad, because we've been. I'm going to share my own testimony now as well. I'm not going to boost the post. So, so what happened was I think 2 weeks back, we decided we're going to now create an ad. We're going to do an ad now. Okay. We approximately got, I promise you, like more than 40 people sending us messages on a daily, or not on a daily basis, but in total already, either or interested in the products and or the business. Okay. So now your ad is run, and people are starting to respond to your ad, and now okay, so this is the automated response. Howard will explain a little bit more about that. But now she asked me, how do I get started? Okay, I send her, hi Vivi, please send me your WhatsApp number and I will send you more info. Boom, there's my number. Okay, or there's her number. So it's as easy as that, and that's how you do it. That's how you get the numbers and try and take them to WhatsApp as soon as possible. Okay, we haven't had any people actually not giving their numbers. They're quite very open to giving their WhatsApp numbers to get more information about the products. So now I'm going to quickly just go back to my presentation. Team call. Yes, this one. So I'm just going to go back to the presentation again, and just to share where what I now do. Okay, so now you've created your Facebook ad, you've run your Facebook, you've boosted your post, you've sent the person contacted you, you asked for the WhatsApp number, and now you have the WhatsApp number. So what are you going to do now? Okay. So my first question. So I have some few pics that I send to them. I say, okay, first of all, I ask them, okay, hi Rogue, thank you for getting in touch. So what would you like to learn more about? Okay, they start, I ask products, business, or both. Most of them say both. I send them my product testimony. Okay, so this, if I have to go back quickly on my presentation. So there's my, I send the core products, okay, the stamp program, and also then obviously with that, I send information with our, of each of my the stamp products, okay, and then from there I just share my story, the life of a coach, right? And then where it goes about is my story. Okay, I've packaged my story in a small. Thanks for getting in touch. My name is Ruanam. I've had the privilege. Obviously, each person's story is going to be different. Okay, and just to go to show is, wow, I'm so impressed. And then I sent her a voice note, and I said, how can, and then she told me, how can I join? All right, so this is what I do now. This is what I have been doing in lockdown. I've been sending this script for literally, depending on what they want to learn more about. Is it all the products or the business or both? If it's only the products, I don't send my whole story and life of a coach or anything. I just explore the opportunity for them to become a discount client and to purchase the products on a 25% discount. Okay. And we just need to just make sure everybody is muted, please. And then this is as easy as that, guys. I can't explain I can't go into more detail because the thing is you need to keep it simple because then it's not duplicatable. Then you can't give it to your teams to be able to do it. Okay. So what did I do? Okay. What was the flow? All right. I created my Facebook page. I boosted a post. Okay. The person contacted me to ask more about the business or the products. I asked them to send their WhatsApp number. Okay. And I asked them on WhatsApp, hi there, thank you for getting in touch. So what would you like to learn more about? And then I have the same information I always send to everybody. I don't change it. It's not even catered, but I'm sharing the facts. I'm sharing what is a shake, what is a protein drink, what is aloe, what is multifiber, what is tea. And you get all this information in the product booklet. I'm not doing something different or have a secret. And then a life of a coach is like literally a collage of my life and what I've been doing and having parties and boot camps and stuff. And then a bit about my background, and that's it. And I know I'm not the only one who's also been doing this. I actually want to then get Howard to quickly also share what he does, because we don't all do it the same way. Okay, maybe Howard has some other tips. So Howard, would you quickly just share your screen? I think you are allowed to, right?
Not whilst you sharing. You'll have to stop sharing.
I'll stop sharing and then you can share Howard, okay?
Okay. Hi guys, Howard over here. Yeah. So yeah, I'm doing it very similar to what Ruan's doing over there. Let me just get to the right message over here. So this is what my page looks like over here, Healthy Lifestyle SA. And I've this button over here, you can change your button to say, call me, or you can say send messages. Because I've placed ads, I can't take live calls. I've changed this button to say, send me messages. Now, if you want to set up automated responses, then you need to go over here to settings on your bar over there. And then right on the left-hand side over here, you go to messaging. And then what it says here is when somebody starts messaging you, they're going to get a message. So it says jump to the first message. I've got a slightly different message here because it says how to click on the three bars at the bottom of your screen to see the answers for frequently asked questions. For help, WhatsApp me on that number. So that is slightly different. What happens is I've set up messages. When you go into, sorry, wrong screen. When you go into the messages, if I click down here, add, set up automated responses during message conversation. If I click on that, what's going to happen, you're going to get a screen that looks like this, where it says questions and responses. Question 1. This is the most common question that I have. Can I get a price list? And then, so what you do is a response. Somebody clicks on that. they're going to see all these questions when in the message column there. Can I get a price list? And then you set it up, sure. And then what you can do over here, it says add personalization. If you click on that, it says first name of recipient. So I can click on that, and then it drops the name in there. So then it will say, so if say Mike's calling me, then it'll say, sure, Mike, I'll send you a price list. Please go to WhatsApp and send me a message with your name. And then it says, Mike, let me know if you want to lose belly fat, gain muscle, blah, blah, blah. And then you can go down and you can you can click on image and add an image. And there's another button place. So I'll show you what happens with the buttons now. So the other question I get asked, can I lose belly fat? This isn't a private conversation. You're not allowed to talk about belly fat and stuff and macabres and that on the open forum, but this is private messaging. I say, sure, Howard, you can lose belly fat. Because I promise you, 1 out of 3 messages that I receive is, can I lose belly fat? So I'm putting the answer out there so they can get it automatically. They don't have to, I don't have to respond to every single person. They get an autoresponder saying, sure, you can lose belly fat, and tells them what to do, to drink shakes and add multifiber, etc. And there's a picture of some belly fat. Next question, can I gain muscle? A lot of the youngsters are interested in gaining muscle. Sure, you can gain muscle, blah, blah, blah. And there's a little message over there, and there's a picture. And then also, where I showed you that button at the bottom there, it says button. If you click on button, you can add a button, and it says muscle building products, and you can actually put links to Herbalife 24 there. That's showing them about the muscle. How do I buy Herbalife products? Where do you stay? That's another question I get. And it tells them that, gives them the answer to that. And then I've also put my Go Herbalife website in over there, which you all got on your My Herbalife website. You've all got to go Herbalife page. You just got to set it up. And that's got all the products over there. This is what Herbalife is busy working on at the moment. And you want to go in there and just configure yours. And there's a picture of the products. What products do you have? There's a product brochure. These are on the buttons. What is a healthy breakfast? There's a brochure. Skin, there's a brochure. Can you deliver during lockdown, and how do I pay? And then it tells them about Herbalife, and we've got a courier to deliver. How do I join Herbalife? The cost so much, and this is what you will receive. And there's a picture of the business pack. So what happens now? So how do I get people? I've taken a post like this. This is just in my page, and I said, having a healthy breakfast every morning is important for the entire family. Your body needs protein, healthy fats, good carbs, vitamins, and minerals. Herbalife breakfast provides all about free countrywide delivery of Herbalife products with approved courier to your door, even during lockdown. Ask me about our online boot camps and healthy cooking classes. Can also WhatsApp me on that. So then I clicked on boost. It says boost again because I already boosted it. But then I boost that, and then Ruan showed you how to boost the post. And so I boosted the post, and this is what the cost is. So you can see here, it's this one over here that's running. So I've spent, the total budget I've allocated for this is $74 for, it's actually for 3 campaigns. But this campaign has spent, I can't see now, this thing's in the way, let me just get rid of this. $74, I've spent $29, I've spent 600 Rand, and I've had 126 hits, people messaging me. Then I've set up one in for Botswana and one for Namibia. So this one has cost $2, that's like 30 Rand, and it's at 11 messages. So it's like 3 Rand a message. That one's 40 Rand and 18, so it's almost 2 Rand, just over 2 Rand a message. So this is what's going on over here. Ruan has said, send me your number and I'll send you all the information. I've done it slightly different. I've tried to get their WhatsApp number with every message that says, send me your WhatsApp number. So I'm getting slightly less messages because I've set 2 websites up for people who are working, and I'm getting so many leads. I couldn't get back to everybody. So I'm trying to get more WhatsApp numbers. I see the spelling's wrong over there. But if you've got time on your hands, you can say, send me your number, and I'll send you all the message, all the information. If you haven't got time, then you've got to say, send me a WhatsApp number. Go to WhatsApp and send me your number, and I'll send you the information so you can get more WhatsApp numbers. And then I'll put those into the broadcast list, and then they get messages just like Ruan has showed you. So it's this is a very powerful system. It's almost like a mini website. So my suggestion is, we just took a day off and we just learned this and we just played around in it and found out how it works. It's a very, very good investment in your time to go into all of this. So just to recap how you get in there, you go into settings on this bar on the top right over here, and then you go to messaging on the far left over there, and that's how you set it up. I highly recommend you guys go play around in that. Okay, that's all from me, Ruan.
Wow, that's amazing. Thank you, Howard.
Howard, I didn't know you were going to share this before the time, so I'm a little bit like starstruck. Like I was like, wow, well done, really. Okay, cool. I don't know if you need to stop sharing your screen.
Has anybody got any questions?
Oh,
Can
yeah,
we
does
open it up?
anybody have questions?
Well, maybe
Okay.
if they're not sure of something.
Howard, do you think we should run? Yes, hello.
How can I? Hi, Howard and Rowan. I wanted to find out, can we set up the same post and then boost it for different countries, or I need to post one or the same thing for different countries? How can I go about it?
Yes. So like I shared on the previous one, you can target your audience. So when you target the audience, you can choose what destination you want to target, right? So you can boost it, okay? So you boost it once, right? And then you choose South Africa. Now, how it showed, you can boost it again, but then you just choose a different destination. So then you can choose Botswana or Namibia or wherever you'd like to boost it. Okay.
Okay.
Right. Awesome.
Thanks.
Is there any other
So
questions?
what I do, Ron, if I can just come in here, when I set up the advert, when you set up your page, you're putting your address in there. So I put in Fairlands. Then if I say boost post, it knows that I'm in Fairlands. It sees it in my address over there. And then if I let them target my audience, it says we'll target within 20 Ks around you. Then you can pull that marker out and you can move it from 20 to 30 to 40 Ks. So I can get a bigger circle around me. So if I target Fairlands, I can pull it out 40 Ks and then I'll pick up Pretoria, Soweto, a bit of Vereniging. And so that's my target audience. That's probably the easiest way to start, just to do it around you and just widen your circle around your address.
Cool. Any other questions, guys? Okay. If you don't have any questions, you can always contact us afterwards.
I can show you here quickly, Ruan, if I go boost post. Okay, let's just say, if I'm going to boost this post. So it comes up here. Let's have a look. So get more reaction, connect with more chat. No, that's okay. Messenger, it's ticked over there. Audience. So here it says living in South Africa, Fairlands. And then if I click on edit, it opens up over here. And there, your audience is defined. I can change, I can add locations over here. I can actually even put in Gaborone if I want. I can put in Windhoek, even things like that if I want. I can target different areas like that, yeah. And then they're all men, women. This you should probably raise to about 19. 18 is a bit young. Some of these kids are wasting your time a bit.
Okay, cool. 100. Thanks, Howard.
Okay, question again.
Yes.
So, with your experience, do you think it's wise to select unemployment, or we just stick with employed people?
Howard, if I had to, we don't lead with business. So what we do is we lead with the products, because we want to try and get more clients. So we don't pitch business at all. So we only do products. So I don't think you can target unemployed people. So I don't think on Facebook you can like put yourself as an unemployed. But you can, if you want to edit and insert your specific sort of I don't think you can filter like occupations, if I'm right, Howard. I don't think so.
No, I wouldn't mess around with that.
Mm.
Let them just select the people. You're going to just get a broader spectrum. And then when you're chatting to people, you can ask them, how much weight do you want to lose? How much do you want to pick up? Are you working? Where are you working? How many people working in the office? Then you can make a call. If they're working in a factory with 200 people, then I say, listen, don't you want to rather do the business? You've got 200 people working over there. If you're going to start at a 25% discount, if they give you 1,000 Rand each and you make 250, 250, 250, you got 3 customers and your products are free. How does that sound? So I would rather leave it open and just first find out about them, pitch them on the products. But if you see then, once you got the information, you see there might be a better business opportunity there, then you can switch it over and say, don't you want to make an extra income? And then you send them the links on how they must register themselves. Don't do it for them. Now they must get registered. And if they don't have a card, then you give them the option of sending money to you, and then you'll register them. But you try and get them to start registering themselves.
Cool.
Okay, thanks.
All right. Okay, cool. Thanks, Howard, and thanks, everybody. I really hope this was helpful. But we are just going to quickly go back.
So stop sharing.
Yeah, please.
Okay.
Okay, thanks. And then I'm just going to quickly share my screen again. I believe it's this one. All right, awesome. Okay, so just some of our week's meetings and stuff that's happening. So we have a cooking class with Steph on Wednesday at 11. And then we have weekly stuff that's happening, guys. If we don't plug in people in these meetings, we can only blame ourselves. We have a lunch hour at 1 o'clock each day, every day, for 25 minutes to get the nuggets and the inspiration on a daily basis. So really, as I mentioned, it's our own fault if we don't attend these types of meetings or online Zoom calls or whatever the case may be. And then just to highlight, so our online HOM is with a special guest executive president's team member, Tony Pinero. So guys, it's the second week in a row we have a president's team member as a special guest. I don't know about you, but I'm going to start inviting tonight already, and go out of my way because if you plug people into meetings, you know that they're going to know they're going to be inspired to get started, to be able to do this business with us. They'll see that we're in a different world. Herbalife lives in a different world. That's what we all know. So we want to show and showcase that to the prospects or the guests that we have. And how do you do that? You get those people that you get from Facebook. You say, do you want to learn more about the products or the business? Attend the HOM. Okay, so that's how it works. That's how you get more people in. That's how you get people more excited. All right. And then more, I'm putting on more on you. Sunday, we have Nobasa Maseti, who's going to be on the UK special guest at 11 the afternoon. I know there's another meeting at 8 as well on Sunday. And then we have the world's #1 Herbalife distributor in the world on the 2nd of May, which is next week, Saturday. And as I said, we can only blame ourselves if we don't have people in these meetings. Really, guys, it's all online. Nobody has to drive anywhere. It's lockdown. So we need to all commit to ourselves to go out of our ways to get as many people as you can. It can take about, 5,000 people. So why not occupy 10 of those spaces with you? Okay.
Ruan?
All right, 10,000. I don't know what's going on. Yes.
He's a 60K president team.
Oh.
So a lot of the people on the call know what 500 volume points is and what 4,000 volume points is to become a supervisor. His team does 1.2 million volume points on his 3 levels.
So that's
That's
6 times a president's team member, guys. 6 times a president's team member. So let's just go out of our ways to get involved and hear his story. Okay. All right. And then qualify for the Breakfast Club, get your 500 PPV. And there's a nice surprise, especially with this. There's a special guest going to be organized and to share their tips and what they do in the lockdown at the moment. Okay, then there's promotions. So we know the map promotion. This is doing 2,500 volume points in 3 consecutive months. So you accumulate 2,500 volume points, but a minimum of that volume points must be 1,000 PPV, personally purchased volume points during the 3 consecutive months. You also, in April, it's the last month to start your qualification for the map. So April is the last month, also the last time we're going to qualify for this promotion. And then just for the leadership development weekend, how to qualify for that. It's the map qualification, so it's also 2,500 total volume points over consecutive 3 months. That's the minimum to qualify for that. Okay. And then the roadmap to the extravaganza. It is open to all members. So book your tickets between the 13th and the 15th of November. Okay, now we have the new winter promotion where we get a nice suitcase. So for existing supervisors, this is a nice opportunity for you to set some goals out for yourselves. There's a few examples here at the bottom, how you can qualify for those. And then also World Team, this is also the qualification for that. How do you qualify for that? You can go into the nitty gritty. It was shared today as well on the groups. Okay, the VIB tickets, open to all supervisors with 10 personally sponsored membership. So there's just 10 people in your first line who has purchased an extravaganza ticket. They get special seating in the extravaganza. Okay, and then it's in mainland. Friday is the supervisor open to all supervisors, and Saturday and Sunday is open to all members. Okay, and the promotions that the team runs. So if you accumulate 1,500 PPV from January to March, you get a 500 Rand for event ticket. And then also supervisor promotions, achieve 1,000 volume points times 3, accumulate. And then supervisor promotion to, there's that other information as well. Okay, guys. And then work hard, but if you work the promotions, you work smart as well. Okay, guys, this was now the call for tonight. I really hope this helped. And then I'm just going to stop the share and then open it up for everybody. En dan waai julle en sê hallo vir my en ek sê goodbye vir my en dankie sommer ook. Yay.
Bye, guys.
Bye bye.
Very good. Bye.
Bye.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Cool, man.
For a change on time, eh?
Huh? On
For a
time?
change not cut off before the last word has been said.
I extended it to the maximum. My mom doesn't do it right. I
Okay.
need to stop recording this.